Alright, here we go. Lift the trailer up. Take out the footstep, lift it up, and pull it out. Make sure it's secure. Crank, very important. That's how we crank up the can. Stick it in here. So before you start cranking, you have to put the buckles. There are 4 of them. Now these are stands that we have on the trailer. If you want to put it down, just pull it out, pull it towards the inside, and drop it and press this lever. Okay? You don't have to have all 4 down. Maybe just 2 or 3. If you have the front wheel, maybe just the 2, 1 on either side. And make sure when you pack it up, make sure you get this up. So press the lever down, push the stand up. Pull it, now setting this. So we're setting up the tent, leave it down. So now, crank. Okay, so now it's as high as you can go. Next. Okay, Daddy's gonna pull this out. So once the top is in place, pull the sides out, the beds. And we'll go ahead and do the other side. All the supporting posts are underneath this mattress. You find 2 of the gray posts under each mattress. So there's 2 on this side, 2 on that side. So I'll show you how to support. A little loop, a hole that you can stick it in. I always find it's easier to get my shoulder up, push it up, and set it in place. Same thing on this side. Push it up and set it in place. Where is the other one? Okay, so you need this. It's a safety feature. Snap this on, so just in case the roof drops, this will still hold the roof. So off angles, one on one side and one diagonally opposite. So there's one here and there's one diagonally opposite to this post. Okay? So remember to get that on, very important. And then make sure you take it off before you start rolling down the roof. The sink goes up like this. So the stove goes up in here. And the hookup is right here, so you can hook this up to the line in the back here.
My shoes.
Now we're underneath the mattress. Take it out. Slide it into this slot there and push it up. There you go. And then one on the other side. That's secure. Alright. So the posts in the front, they're in a V shape. And then the ones in the back, they're parallel. If you look around, you might find this metal post here. This just goes in here for the table. Okay, so that's it. And then we get this white thing out. And this is how we get the canvas tops supported. So one end, the long end, goes in here. And then the curved L shape, the shorter end, hooks onto this. Alright, so that one side is up. So you want to make sure the canvas is not binding anywhere, because if you push it up, it's binding somewhere, you'll rip the canvas. Alright, so same thing on this side. The long end goes in to the supporting beam up there, and then we're just going to hook it, the shoulder end onto this. So now that's nice and taut. I think the last thing you want to do, you want to make sure everything's nicely fitted, snug around the mattress, the bed, or else if it rains, you're going to get soaked up. And then same thing on this side. You want to try to just pull on it, wraps around. Okay, so you want the angle to be wrapped around. And make sure the Velcro underneath is tight. And once that's done, we'll bring this little elastic rope. An extra safety feature. It's really important that the Velcro is secured on nicely. Just because if you don't, and the kid likes to toss and turn during sleep, they might roll onto the edge of the bed and actually fall through the canvas. So you don't want that to happen. So make sure this is on and the Velcro are all sticking together. Top, yeah, covers, everything looks the way it's supposed to look. Get it underneath, get it in there, so rain doesn't leak onto your bed, your kid doesn't fall out. So once you're done, wait for packing up, just take the string and tuck it underneath the mattress. A lot of things get tucked underneath there, so if you're missing something, go look underneath the mattress. So that's that. Now the propane tank is not hooked up, so if you want to use it, it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm sure you guys all have done it. Just hook the cable onto the tank unit. Alright? And then the lever behind the stove, turn it on. But we usually do a campfire. It's much easier. It's less stinky inside. Unless it rains, you have to cook inside. That's the way to do it. And you need to bring your own lighter, because there's no self-ignition on the stove, so you actually have to physically light the stove. Okay, so guys, to do the doors. So always do the door last. I think for me that's the easiest. And when you're putting the trailer up, always put the door, hook it onto the roof ceiling first. So when you're setting up, keep the door up until everything else is done, then do the roof. The roof last. Couple latches here. Drop the door. Watch out there. Get out, get out. Okay. So this is more or less a two-person job. There are two black things that are sticking out from the door, and those things go into the slots on the frame of the trailer. Okay? So someone has to be inside to guide the door down. So we have the ceiling, the roof of the trailer cranked all the way up, and now we just have to crank it down a little bit so that these slots engage. So what you want to do, okay, get the bottom part in, and then drop the top part. Get the bottom part in, and then drop the top part down onto the whole thing. Okay, go ahead. Okay, good, perfect. Okay, so there's a little latch here, and then we can now use the door. And then we'll Velcro everything together. Make sure bugs don't get inside. So there's Velcro on the outside as well. So guys, if you want to use the extension cord, so if your site has hydro, you want to use this, because I just find it's never long enough for the cord that the trailer comes with to reach the outlet. So you got to use the extension cord, and we keep it underneath this couch here, along with the water hose. So we have an extension for the water hose as well. So oftentimes we have to use it in order to get water hookup. So you got all the extensions here for hydro and for water. And it's right beside the sink. Keep the lid down. Match cushions on top. Alright. We have all the cooking utensils and Tupperwares.
And a heater.
And a heater. So if you guys need a heater, you can plug it in here. Okay. You don't want to use too many electronics in the trailer because I think it's only a 15 amp. So all the kitchen utensil, cooking tools, glasses, plates should go in here. So toys go in here. Helmets, toys, soccer balls, anything you want to keep the kids occupied, go in here. And then all the blankets go in there, right? So we'll do a video on taking everything apart and putting the trailer back to traveling setting.